Rodolfo, Bad News Cruz, Leo Serengeti. It's a heavyweight quarterfinal.
So dark.
And Rodolfo Cruz made a very impressive debut by knocking out Delmar Perkins in the first round. So we're going to hope to see some big, heavy hands and some powerful strikes from him. But Serengeti able to trip him up, catching the kick.
You know, there's a fella named Jimmy the Greek that had a saying that I can't really say because I like my job.
Right,
but,
of course.
Very apropos for this one.
Well, Cruz able to work in Leo Serengeti's guard. We saw Serengeti in a not the most impressive win over Salvador Topanopoulos, but got a win nonetheless, which earned him a spot in the quarterfinals.
I forget, who are these? What is their backgrounds? I know one's a former lion fucker. Is that correct?
Yes, Leo Serengeti, a former lion tamer. Not lion tamer, sorry. He is a former safari guide who was fired for punching too many animals, including a rhino, in the face. Rodolfo Bad News Cruz, of course, is a former paparazzi and newspaper editor who was fired for punching Sean Penn, no matter how much he deserved it.
Yeah, well, can you blame him? It was Sean Penn after all.
Yes, Serengeti, of course, in the dark green. Rodolfo Bad News Cruz in the white, possibly gray. And Cruz definitely has the striking advantage. The ground game advantage goes to Serengeti as he just throws a big knee, which rocks Cruz. And he's going to go to work right away. He lets him stand up and returns the favor with a big left hook.
Wow, I did not see a hook anywhere.
Well, Serengeti, the southpaw, might be giving Cruz some trouble here, fighting that lefty style. Southpaw means he's a lefty. He stands with his left foot back, which means his left hand and his left foot are going to be his power strikes. So they're going to watch out for that left cross coming from Serengeti as they go into the clinch once again. And Cruz trying to work his way into half guard, but this round is almost over. And Serengeti looking to just and he just lasts the round. Very impressive, very action-packed first round, Randy.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say that the Lion Safari Giraffe guy is going to pull this one out.
Go to the body and press him back.
Well, they are both very tough competitors here, fierce competitors. Both have won their debut fights here in the Human Cockfighting League.
That's true, but I mean, paparazzi, he punched an actor in the face. This man's punching wildlife.
That is true, and there we can see the big left knee, the rear knee from Serengeti that just shocks Cruz as he goes in for the takedown.
Knocks him out.
It's one of the dangerous things to go for that double leg takedown here in mixed martial arts is you leave yourself open to any kind of strikes going in. As we see, there is rolling pin once again, signaling round two.
From the bread box.
Ready? Ready?
I think they're ready.
And Maxwell Ponderosa lets us know that round two is about to begin, and Serengeti going for the takedown early, stuffed by Cruz. As you see, Serengeti really just trying to keep it. Oh, big flying knee blocked. But Cruz really going for it.
Rolling over. Oh, God.
And there we see some of that vicious ground and pound. He's moved to mount. This might be it, but Serengeti has the advantage in the ground game. Maybe going to try to reverse this. He works his way back into half guard.
Hug. Hug. Hug.
And he's able to make his way up to the cage. Now again, these guys are heavyweights, so that is a lot of weight to be... Oh, is a big judo hip throw by Serengeti. Takes down Cruz.
I don't know what religion they are.
And there's a big, big hook. And he is just laying into the body and the head, but Cruz covering up. Goes for almost a front leg headlock, trying for a guillotine. Didn't really try to get it though. I think he just needed to stop the assault from Serengeti.
To quote Marie Antoinette, let them eat punches to the face.
Nice push kick by Serengeti, trying to keep the big Rodolfo Cruz out of his punch range. There's a head kick, kind of telegraphed there, very much blocked. There's a spinning back fist, but again, Serengeti able to see these coming. Cruz just looking a little slow. He might have just gassed himself out a little too much. And he's eaten a couple big shots.
They're getting tired, I think.
Definitely getting gassed here as Serengeti trying to go for that. He's got those double underhooks. He's
not making out.
Oh, the clinch battle. It doesn't look like they're doing much right now, but I can tell you for a fact, clinching is a very tiring part of mixed martial arts, as Serengeti able to score the takedown once again. And he goes right to mount, and man, Rodolfo Cruz, he goes for an armbar. It is submission move number 74, armbar, but Serengeti unable to sink it in, as Rodolfo Cruz saved by the horn, and that's the end of round 2. And
wow, block both of them.
Cannot hold back.
I am very surprised, I got to say, Randy, after seeing such an impressive knockout win in under 2 minutes from Rodolfo Cruz. He just doesn't look like he has the same kind of fire, the same tenacity. That or Leo Serengeti is just doing a really good job of neutralizing that.
I think they both suck dick.
No, there's expert analysis from Randy Rosenlodge, which, by the way, you can of course follow Randy Rosenlodge on Twitter at twitter.com/RandyHCL. That's RandyHCL. And you can follow our very own Randy Rosenlodge on the Twitters.
I am on there.
And
that one, that's Rye.
I do like Rye. I do like Rye. And apparently, from what I understand from the bread box, so do a lot of Jewish men. Jewish men love Rye. Round 3 starts off here. Rodolfo Bad News Cruz, Leo Serengeti. And they are just going toe-to-toe right away. And Cruz has got to be behind in this fight.
There's me.
I don't think I want to know what that was.
You don't.
And Serengeti's got the hooks in for it. He's got his back. Got the hooks in. I don't know if he's going to try to punch him out, but Cruz able to slide out the back door there.
I thought they were going to be playing that one pool game where the guy gets on the other guy's shoulders and then they duke it out.
No, there's no chicken here in the HCL.
Now there's 2 chickens in the ring right now, though.
Well, I think these 2 modern-day gladiators have been slugging it out and put on a very, very good fight, and this crowd appreciating this fight here. There's a lot of dirty boxing now. Rodolfo Cruz trying to just land those shots, but Serengeti keeping it very close, keeping it in clinching range, where those power shots from Cruz cannot take effect. And he's got mount, and he's going to look to try to finish this, or at least just neutralize the rest of the fight. And Serengeti, Cruz moves back to half guard. You can hear the corner of Rodolfo Cruz just screaming that he needs to make something happen.
Yes, I'd love for something to fucking happen.
And Serengeti lands a couple good shots from the half guard. He's going to try to improve his position. You can see he's kind of dragging Cruz over to his own corner to get more instruction. But Cruz just trying to hold on at this point. You got to wonder if he's just kind of given up or if there's just no gas in the tank. He's really not done a lot in this round, and he just gives up mounts so easily. And Serengeti able to posture up but not throw any punches. He seems to think that the fight's in the bag at this point. There's a big shot, and Cruz just giving up his back. I think it's a matter of time. He's going for something. Trying to look for that choke, but you can see Cruz just doing his best just to hold on to the wrist. The wrist control keeps him from doing that, making that choke, and his fight's over, but I got to say, not a very impressive showing for Rodolfo Cruz. You got to imagine Leo Serengeti has got this one won, as the two show a sign of respect.
Yes, nice handshake after a good spooning, because that's pretty much all they did, goddammit.
Well, nonetheless, Randy, one of these two men will move on to the heavyweight semifinals.
It's a shame, neither of them should.
And there we see Serengeti trying to go for that rear naked choke. You got to give Serengeti the credit. He was trying to finish the fight, just unable to.
We go to the judges' scorecards.
Well, let's see what Maxwell Ponderosa and the judges have to say.
27, 30, 27, and 30, 27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Sandman.
Well, it was expected. Leo Serengeti wins by popular choice, unanimous decision, and he's going to move on to the semifinals of the heavyweight championship tournament.